Hey there, I'm Kathy, the programming librarian at the Haywood County Public Library. And today I want to show you how to make probiotic ginger ale using a ginger bug. What is a ginger bug? Well, it is a culture of beneficial bacteria made from ginger root, sugar, and water. It's similar to a sourdough starter for bread or a SCOBY for kombucha. The ginger imparts its flavor, and it naturally ferments and creates a mixture of beneficial bacteria. It's alive, so it needs to be fed regularly, and you can use it to make delicious soda. So, let's get started. You're going to need a large jar. To that jar, we're going to add freshly grated organic ginger with the skin on. That's what you see here. 2 tablespoons of sugar or honey, and 2 cups of distilled, filtered, or well water. So let's just go ahead and add our ingredients. So 3 tablespoons of ginger. It's a guesstimate, you don't have to measure. And water. Stir that up really well so that the sugar gets dissolved. Then you're going to cover that with a coffee filter or a piece of cheesecloth. Secure it with a rubber band, and you're going to let this sit in a dark, cool place for about 5 days. Every day you're going to feed it with a mixture of grated ginger, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of sugar or honey, and 2 tablespoons of water. Stir it up very well. Do that every day for about 5 days. Around the 2nd or 3rd day, it will begin to foam and bubble at the top and will take on a yeasty fragrance. This is what it will look like when it's ready to be used. As you can see, it's starting to bubble up from the bottom. It's highly carbonated. This is when you know it's ready to be used. So after 5 days, this is what you will have in your refrigerator. So you're ready to make soda. Let's get started. So now you have a healthy and vigorous ginger bug. You're ready to make ginger ale. So the night before you plan on making your soda, take it out of the fridge, let it come to room temperature, then feed it with 2 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger with the skin on, 1 tablespoon of sugar or honey, and a 1/2 cup of water. Stir it well and let it sit for a few hours or up to overnight till it's fizzy. So, you're ready to make soda. This recipe makes 4 to 6 bottles, 16 to 22 ounces each. You will need grated unpeeled ginger, sugar or honey, molasses, distilled or well water, 2 lemons or limes, and a 1/2 cup of your active ginger bug. A large stock pot, cheesecloth, a small sieve to strain out the ginger bug, and some clean plastic or glass bottles, thoroughly washed, and a small funnel for pouring. So with all your ingredients gathered, you're ready to get started. Going to juice your lemons or limes into your pot. And save the rinds. Put them in your cheesecloth along with 2 to 4 tablespoons of grated ginger, depending on how strong you would like your soda. If you would like a more pronounced ginger flavor, you're going to want to add 4 tablespoons. It's not crucial that you measure it. Just grab some handfuls of it. I am grating this on a porcelain grater covered in saran wrap for ease of cleaning. You can use a microplane or a box grater as well. And a few big pieces in there work just as well. Gather it up, tie it, and it's going to go in your pot with the lime juice and the water. Put that in the pot. You're going to pour in 4 cups of water. Must be distilled or well water Don't use tap water unless you have boiled it and cooled it, because the chlorine in tap water will inhibit the bacterial growth. 2 tablespoons of molasses. This is optional, but it adds a really nice color and flavor. Bring that to a boil. Oh, I'm sorry, forgot. 1/2 cup of sugar. Stir it. Bring it to a boil, which should take about 5 minutes. Let it boil for 15 minutes. Then take it off of the heat. Add 4 more cups of water to cool it down. You never want to add your ginger bug to hot liquid or it will kill the beneficial bacteria. Once it's come down to room temperature, you're going to add 1/2 cup of your strained ginger bug. And take these little bits here and you can toss them right back in. Add your ginger bug. Stir that really well. And remember, it needs to be at room temperature before you add your ginger bug. You're ready to pour it into your bottles. I like to pour it into a container with a spout for ease of pouring. Take your clean bottle, glass or plastic, your funnel, fill it all the way up to about a 1-inch headspace. Give it a little bit of room there. Then you close it up and it's going to go in a cool, dark place for 2 to 5 days. You can reuse plastic bottles. Again, making sure that you give yourself 1 inch. I can pour some of this right from here. Should get about 4 bottles this size. Put the lid on tightly. These will go in a cool, dark place for 2 to 5 days. When they're ready, your plastic bottle will look distended and tight like this iced tea bottle. Your glass bottle will have foam and bubbles around the top. After 2 to 5 days, your soda will be ready. The ones in the plastic bottles will look very tight and distended like this iced tea bottle. And your glass bottle will have foam at the top, little bubbles, and when you open it, it should not explode all over the room. If you will continue to burp your soda daily, and that means to release a little bit of pressure every day, just lift it up. Unscrew that just a little bit every day while it's in the refrigerator. You'll avoid the explosive soda. If you'd like to read the instructions, you can go to haywoodlibrary.org or you can email me at kathleen.olsen@haywoodcountync.gov. Thanks for watching.